It's me. It's been a while since I actually done this tutorial. I wanted to do it like last week, but like I had a toothache. So basically now we're gonna be like doing something that is quite completely interesting. I got it from like a comment that I got from my previous tutorial. It talks about like character design. So I'm gonna showcase like the basics of like how you can get like your character design to look much more smoother, just like these heads, and to get like much more of a faster way to make your character have like a base like proxy face geometry topology, basically topology like this one, as clean as this. So basically you would need like your character sheet. That's where like you have designed your character and you have laid out much more perfectly and get like all the portions correct, which goes from like sketching. So I have this character in my own tutorial for this tutorial that I'm gonna be like modeling and showing you how like easy it is to actually retopologize the facial, basically to model the face. I don't know why I went complicated about that, but like this is like the basic thing that you will need. You're gonna need like the front view, the side view, and the back view. These ones are optional, but like these three are the most important one. Actually, even four with like her hand, because also you need a hand. Alright, so let's go get started with like modeling her face. So basically it's completely simple. You just have to add a nub curve. This method that I've learned it, I don't know where I got it, but like it just works properly. It's just so good. So you have your nib curves run about here. Yeah, they're not that impressive. You select every like nib curves with pressing A, then you delete every segment of it. Then you go to your front view by pressing 1. Then you're gonna zoom into their face. And this is the most important thing. You zoom into their face and you can see it's a little bit pixelated, but like, you know, it's just the base mesh. So you're gonna go to like your options around about here. You're gonna go to draw. To draw, you're gonna go for like the option properties of drawing. You're gonna keep it to a low resolution, like 2. Like I did it a couple of times. One, I have done it with like a resolution of 1, which was like super choppy and it didn't have like fluid lines. So I choose 2 because like we have to keep it at a low geometry so that like our character doesn't lag out our computer no matter how much like big it is. So like if you want to integrate it with like some game or whatever, you have to focus on this. So basically we're gonna be focusing on drawing structures like this on their face. Why do we do a retopology like this one? Well, simple. You have to have like a retopologize as basic as this so that like the mouth movements are much more accurate and like you don't have like any like artifacts when like there's deformation, especially when your character is opening their mouth. If you have like a blocky geometry, you're gonna have like unnecessary squash and stretch, and you want to reduce that. You don't want that in your scene. So roundabout now we're gonna be focusing on this bad boy. This is what we're gonna be drawing. Basically we're gonna start with this one, and as you can see, it's like supremely basic, not complicated, and we're just gonna do like one side. Then after we finish with one side, we're gonna mirror it so that like it's much more accurate, and we do like 2 works like with one shot. Talk about like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, so basically you're gonna be drawing this kind of look. my keyboard is like freezing out. I don't know, maybe it's because like it's 5 degrees Celsius right now, but like yeah, my keyboard is getting a little bit wonky. It's not moving at the pace that I'm used to it, but we'll work towards it. So now we'll do the same thing again. Make the nerve curves. All the nerve curves are there. Press A to select everything, select them and delete them. But it's not finished, so don't say it's finished. This is the basis of like how to create a face. Interesting. With like some couple of clicks and drawings, you can actually have like your edge flowing like this. You can make it much more complicated. You can draw all of this and draw all of them and just put like faces together, and you will have everything that you need basically for this geometry. If you can draw all of this, then you just add in like fill upon like the geometry, you can be finished in no time. Right now I was just teaching you like the basics of like how to utilize this concept of like using like drawing and filling to actually create your character. So you might end up with a character like, we say this, like this one.